Good day and welcome to the ACS Library. My name is Kyle and I aim to help you become a private pilot in just 5 minutes a day. Today's video covers BasicMed. We will mainly be focused on FAR Part 68 covering BasicMed and FAR 61-113 India as well as the FAA Form 8700-2 for privileges and limitations of BasicMed. BasicMed opens the world of aviation up a bit, offering slightly less strict rules on medical evaluations and a cheaper path to exercising private pilot privileges. As long as you hold a valid U.S. driver's license and have held a medical certificate any time past July 14, 2006, you may be eligible for BasicMed. FAR Part 68 states that in order for a person to fly without a medical certificate under the rules of FAR 61-113 India, that person must complete a medical education course outlined in FAR 68-3. The person must keep the certificate obtained after completion of the course in their logbook. The certificate is to include the person's name, address, and airman certificate number. After completing the education course, the person must complete Section 2 of the FAA Form 8700-2 and provide all Sections 1 through 3 to a state licensed physician who will perform your medical examination. Alternatively, you could complete the electronic Form 8508 via the FAA MedExpress system, which will automatically be made available to your AME at the time of examination. This examination must be completed every 24 calendar months, and proof of the examination must be kept in the person's logbook. Privileges discussed in FAR 61-113 India and the FAA Form 8700-2 include the ability to act as PIC of an aircraft without holding a medical certificate, provided the pilot complies with any medical restrictions associated with their driver's license and performs the medical education course and examination that we mentioned just a minute ago, and keeps the certificates from each in their logbook. A private pilot may act as PIC of an aircraft without holding a medical certificate with the following limitations, also listed in FAR 61-113 India and FAA Form 8700-2. The aircraft must not be authorized to carry more than 6 occupants or have a maximum takeoff weight of more than 6,000 pounds. This next one may seem like common sense. You may not operate the aircraft authorized to carry no more than 6 occupants with more than 6 occupants on board. Lastly, no portion of the flight may be covered above 18,000 MSL at a speed greater than 250 knots indicated airspeed or outside of the U.S. Thank you for watching today's episode of the ACS Library. I hope that it was helpful, and you can always help me out by liking, commenting, subscribing, or sharing with somebody else who may enjoy it. Safe flying.